Boy, and I thought your teenage years were a problem.
It'll be fine. I'll have to see him eventually. I mean, we have the children. We'll just have to be adults.
What are you gonna wear?
Why?
Wear your red dress.
That's an evening dress.
It's dinner, that's evening.
Mama.
And if you have to see Joel, then he has to see you. And if he has to see you, he should see what he's missing.
That is not what this dinner's for.
You're a single woman now. That's what every dinner's for.
I still control this house. I'm just doing it from in there. I want you to talk to Miriam.
About what?
Her son eats with his mouth open. It needs to stop.
He's 3.
When I was 3, I could resole a shoe.
I'm not sure that's a direct comparison.
Well, we're doomed.
You know, I read in the paper that Senator Kennedy's gonna run for president.
That pretty boy.
Just because he's attractive doesn't mean he's unqualified.
Of course it does. To be truly effective, you must be ugly.
That's ridiculous. I'll get him.
Look at all the great thinkers of our time. The great men.
The great women.
Especially the women.
Hello?
They are all, to a T,
Hello?
extremely unpleasant to look at. Are you really going back to school?
No.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. What's this for? Why are you mad? I didn't do anything wrong.
When I agreed to send you to that fancy Goyish college, what was the one thing I told you?
They'll have terrible deli.
The important thing I told you.
That was about deli, too.
The other important thing I told you.
Don't pick a weak man. This isn't my fault.
Of course it's your fault.
Mama, please stop crying.
Everything we bring on ourselves is our own
He was
fault.
a good husband. He was a good provider.
What are you gonna do now? What are your children gonna do?
Mama, for the love of God, please stop crying in that bedroom. This isn't fair.
Oh, no!
Much better, thanks.
Life isn't fair. It's hard and cruel. You have to pick your friends as if there's a war going on. You want a husband who'll take a bullet for you, not one who points to the attic and says, they're up there.
How can you say that about Joel? You liked him.
I knew what he was.
Why didn't you tell me then?
I did tell you.
When did you tell me?
When you first came home with him that night, I looked at you. I asked, is this the choice? And you said yes.
That was telling me?
I have to spell it out for you.
Joel's sick, everything's fine. Not a word of this to the rabbi. I'm going to take a bath.
Oh, my God.
Where have you been?
You scared the daylights out of me.
Answer me, Miriam.
I was out
Out where?
with a friend.
What friend?
I'm sorry, did something happen?
Do you know what time it is?
It's late.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Don't you wear a watch?
Not with this outfit.
We were worried, Miriam. Worried sick, if you must know.
Your mother vomited.
I did not vomit.
Well, she did something in the bathroom that took a very long time, and she did not come out looking happy.
I'm sorry I was late, but
But what?
you do know I'm not 16 anymore, don't you?
We thought we did, but then you act like this, sneaking out.
I did not sneak out.
Sneaking in.
I did not sneak in.
You left your baby here alone.
With her grandparents.
And where is your son, anyway?
Shooting craps.
What?
He's with Joel. Shooting craps.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Can we just lighten the mood a little?
No, we cannot. You know the rules of this house. Rule number 1, you do not leave your towels on the floor. We'll get back to that, by the way. Rule number 2, home by 11.
Are you kidding me?
10 if you keep arguing.
You can't give me a curfew. I'm a 26-year-old woman. I have 2 children.
As long as you're living under this roof, my rules apply.
Mama, this is a tad overdramatic, don't you think?
You could have been dead and dismembered in an alley.
Oh, my God.
The young quintuplets would be very disappointed in you right now.
I'm going to bed.
That's it. I've changed my mind. No Jack Parr for you.
What?
Because of your behavior tonight, I'm not buying you a TV. See, there are consequences. Lesson learned. Good. Now go to your room. And if I see those towels on the floor again, you'll be air drying for a month.
Miriam? Don't worry. We'll get the TV in a couple of weeks. You'll see.
I told you to study something practical in college.
I remember that.
Russian literature was not that thing.
I know.
Okay. And it's 5 days a week?
Yes.
If it rains, you still have to go in.
I figured.
And you know how to get there?
By multiple routes.
Okay. And they're paying you?
Yes.
In money?
Yes.
By check?
Every 2 weeks.
You'll need a bank account.
I have a bank account.
Checking and savings?
Yep.
Okay. Your mother can't watch the kids every day.
Mrs. Fulber will watch them when she can't.
Okay. Mrs. Fulber?
Yep.
The one that used to babysit you?
They're one and the same.
She's still alive?
I think so.
I'll be damned.
So tell me, are there men at these parties?
They aren't nun parties, Mama.
Well, you know, a girl standing alone at a party says just one thing.
What's that?
I'm prey, hunt me.
Perfect.
Miriam.
No, seriously, I was looking for a catchphrase. That's it.
You should have taken the champagne.
It was already poured.
That's why God invented funnels. This is too much for him.
This is for the kids who come to the party.
It's all their birthdays.
If everyone gets a gift, it'll keep the screaming down.
So, everyone gets a gift, everyone gets a compliment, everyone gets a hug. You're not preparing these kids for the real world.
Don't worry, we'll teach the kids how cruel the world is next year, when they're 5. Did you need something, Mr. Weissman?
Yes, I need you to know that I can hear every word you're saying, and I'm grading papers. So please, Miriam, Dodie, try to keep it down.
Papa, you should have told me you were doing this.
We should not be in denial about what's happening here.
Who are you to say that?
I'm her father.
For now.
What does that even mean? And why would you think I would bring someone home to set you up with?
Because you're a common souteneur.
A what?
A pimp. Papa, you're a pimp.
I beg your pardon.
Sounds better in French.
I wouldn't set you up with anyone. I don't even know your type.
Joel's her type.
Miriam doesn't have a type. My God, before Joel, you were with that ultra-white Palmer Witherspoon.
Oh, that name you remember?
He was like a pole vaulter from Triumph of the Will.
Papa, this is my concern, not yours.
You're my daughter. Your concerns are my concerns.
Miriam and Joel are not divorcing.
Rose, we need to talk about this. They live apart. She has a job. He moved in with that girl. No one at Ethan's party has been told the same thing. It'll be 20 adults all sitting 6 feet apart so they can't compare stories with Dodie running interference. Things need to move on. Miriam needs to be settled. And that means they need to divorce.
Don't want to talk about this anymore. Now I'm going to go to the kitchen and grab some celery because we all need something fibrous to eat. Could you be a little more dramatic?
Sure. Let me grab my toga and conjure up a little Coriolanus for you.
You can't eat with the children.
Why not?
They're not used to it. You'll scare them.
Will it scare you if I join you for dinner?
No.
Thank you.
And young lady, I heard through the door that your name is not Dodie. What is your name?
Imogene?
I'm not going to remember that. This Lenny Bruce is the reason that you left Benjamin.
What? No.
He sends you flowers.
I am not spending the morning with him. You can tell him that right now.
Will you listen to me? I said he was just a friend.
I can't believe you dropped a surgeon to go out with some comedian.
I did not drop Benjamin for Lenny.
You are frivolous and flighty. And that's what happens when you let someone have an entire room for skirts.
Yes, Abe, it's my fault that she's like that. Is that it?
I didn't say that, but I am not her shopping buddy. You quit your piano lessons.
When I was 8,
You just quit. You're a quitter.
I hated piano.
Of course you hated piano. Didn't come with a costume.
I was a terrible player. The neighbors complained. My teacher used earplugs.
You should not have quit. That sets the tone for an entire life.